Hello, and thank you for tuning into Abe Clark's World. I would like to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Please like and subscribe to the channel. This helps the algorithm and helps us to move forward with what we're doing here. Anyways, Scotty ATL is our guest, and he is going to share about his life, his work, his career, all of that. Let's just get straight into it and see what's going on. All right, talk to you in a minute.
You've entered my world. Don't be afraid to let go. 'Cause here we do the most. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Hey, it's going down, man. This is your boy Scotty ATL. Welcome back, man. Live on Edgewood TV. Make sure you follow us right now, man. Live on Edgewood TV, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you at. Follow us right now. I got my dog New Face.
We back, man.
We got a special episode today.
Special, right?
One of Atlanta's own. We don't really get Atlanta's own all the time, but this guy is a real legendary native.
All right, Scotty. I just want to thank you for coming to the ATL Chronicles.
Okay.
We're just going to get right into it because I'm really excited about this. I've heard a lot about you, and I'm just joking. You know I know you. So anyways, this first question is, growing up in Atlanta, what did the city feed you that still shapes the way you create?
I think, Atlanta is known to be like a hustling city. And I feel like at one point in time, people would say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. I feel like if you can make it in Atlanta, then you can make it anywhere.
Right.
And so I feel like the hustle, the grind, really shaped the way I create a lot of different things. Because, the background in Atlanta is that you come from nothing and you create something. And so that type of mindset goes into passion, into, pain, into struggle, and has helped me create music, art, grillz, all kinds of different things.
Yeah, man. That statement really just kind of threw me because I was like, what the hell? Make it in New York, you can make it anywhere? No, I'm having a hard time making it here in Atlanta.
Right, exactly.
Because Atlanta was developing, so they didn't have the same resources back then that they do now. Now, Atlanta's more like New York and LA. But
Right. Yeah, you're right, though.
Yeah, so it's a trip.
What up, man? It's your boy Scotty ATL. We are live right now, Indy on Edgewood. I'm with the one and only, man, Sean. Mr. Sean Pauling.
Yeah,
come on, man. What's up, man?
I'm cool, bro. You know what I mean? Glad to be here, man. You know what I'm saying? Good to be here with my guy. You feel me?
Nah, no doubt, man. It's an honor to have you here, man. For real.
Love, bro.
I say that genuinely, like, I come up listening to your music.
I love.
Now, what about the Cool Club? Tell us about the Cool Club, what that was all about, or is it still something that's thriving?
Yeah, so the Cool Club actually came about when I was at South by Southwest maybe 10 years ago. And I was just known as Scotty or Scotty ATL at the time. And I remember being at South by Southwest. It was around the time I feel like Wiz Khalifa created Taylor Gang. And it started to be like the movement of the group. And I understood that I needed to create something that was bigger than myself. And so I created the Cool Club. And it was a clique of artists, friends, family. We rolled together. We went to shows together. It was also a label. You know what I mean? So we functioned under the Cool Club label. And we still represent, Cool Club. King Shy is one of the artists that, really pushes it to this day, you know what I mean? But then you still got others, including myself, that still rep the label, Shout out to Airway, shout out to Sushi, you know what I'm saying? They still rep the label, so.
Is there new music from them also?
Well, they always put out new music.
Okay.
Sushi's in Denver. So he's always putting out new music.
Okay.
King Shy just released King Shy is actually in jail. you know, but he just released a new project this past Monday.
That's great.
Yeah, this is his second project that he put out since he been in jail.
So you mean to tell me they have studios in jail?
I mean, I ain't say they got studios in jail. They, you know, he just put out a project though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you heard any of it?
Yeah, it's out. It's on Apple Music. It's on Spotify.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I think it's called Y&D World. Yeah.
Yeah. See, my mind goes
it's
wild.
Good music too.
Is it?
Yeah, it's good music. You put it out, yo.
I'm gonna look that one up.
Yeah, check him out. Check him out. King Shot.
Yo, sauce this shit up.
I tried already drive.
Fuck you talking about.
From the block I turned to
I'ma run up the money, stay out the way. Keep the package on me like it's a holiday. That little bitch, I ain't know she was mine. Don't play with the money, I cut off y'all chain yellow gold. Plain Jane yellow gold.
Now, you said earlier about the grillz.
Right.
Explain to the audience that does not know what Grillz by Scotty is.
Okay. Grillz by Scotty is a gold grill company in Atlanta, Georgia. We started out in 2019, right before the pandemic. And so I've been doing grills though for 12 years. So Grillz by Scotty has been as a store in existence for 6. I always had a passion for grills since I was a kid. You know, I used to wear grills to school. I had a lot of different grills with rubies and diamonds in it, you know, as a teenager. And so as I got older, as I was doing music as an independent artist, one of my friends at the studio asked me about doing grills for another guy, helping him out with his company. I went by, I checked it out, I thought it was dope. He gave me a free grill. I left, went to the strip club and ran into a friend of mine, and we started doing grills together. He needed a job. I asked him what he was doing. He was a dental assistant.
Wow.
So we left then. I was like, man, we can do grills now. So we left right then, went back up to the shop. I introduced them, and I was really going to be behind the scenes, you know, just like handling paperwork, doing things like that. But starting out, I had to learn, you know, the business, which was good. So I can have, you know, aspect of each, you know, part of the business. And we would go buy scrap gold every day, come back, create it. Trinidad James was one of my first customers that I had. And yeah, it just, you know, me and that guy, we didn't, you know, that didn't last. We didn't, you know, finish together. Mm-hmm. He ended up doing his own thing. I ended up doing my own thing. All 3 of us ended up doing our own thing, actually. And yeah, I kept going. I was on tour, and I created a page just for people that was interested in what I was doing on the side, and I called it Grillz by Scotty. Mm-hmm. And it just took off.
Now, those other guys, are they still doing grills?
They're still doing grills.
Okay. Do they have a similar type clientele like you? Do they have reputable, you know, people that they're grilling at?
I think they have done some people that are reputable for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are some of the celebrity clients that you have grilled that we would know?
That we would know. Issa Rae, Big Boy from Outkast, the Atlanta Hawks.
Okay.
We did a rollout with them. Glorilla,
okay,
Megan Thee Stallion,
okay,
Trinidad James,
Summer Walker too.
Summer Walker, Tory Lanez, K. Michelle, T.I., A lot of people. I could just keep going. Oh yeah.
Now, out of all those names you named, which is your favorite client that
I didn't say David
that you jailed with?
I didn't say David Banner, but David Banner was a lot of the reason why I kept going.
Right.
You know what I mean? In the beginning, I would call him at times and just be wanting to give up, you know, because it wasn't easy back then, you know. And he would always encourage me to keep going. Man, I'm proud of you, man. And he bought grills from me. He was one of the first celebrities that would consistently buy grills from me. And he was buying like high number grills, you know, and put me on to some other people as well. You know, David Banner was the person that introduced me to Raji P. Henson.
Okay.
Taraji, we did Taraji.
Now, Raji has, yeah, she has.
Yeah,
one. Okay.
yeah. So yeah, David Banner introduced me to her on the set of Fight Night.
Hey girl, like my grill? Yeah, I tell you what, is that comfortable? Yeah, you get used to it. Yeah? Yeah, you get used to it. Okay. You have to take them out to eat though. Okay. You ready to grub? Because the Met, you got to be looking on point and everything. As soon as I leave here, because I have on a corset, I'm going to get some pizzas. Oh, heck yeah. Get a New York slice. Yes. Nice to see you, Taraji.
That's how I got to do her grill. And Taraji ended up, she's so cool, she ended up, you know, linking up with me later on and checking on me while I was down with my leg. Yeah. So, but David Banner, though, to answer your question.
David Banner is also, he's acting now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he just did the Fight Night film or series with Taraji P.
Okay.
I think it's Kevin Hart in it. Okay. David Banner. What's my man name? Light-skinned cat played in Hustle and Flow.
You talking Terrence Howard?
Terrence Howard, yeah.
I saw that. That was pretty good.
Yeah. There's a lot of it. And some more people was in there too. I can't think of everybody. My homegirl, Teresa, was in there. Yeah.
David Banner is also on this new show that's, I guess it's filmed in Louisiana. Have you seen it?
What is it called?
Dang it. It's a spinoff of another show about a New York black mafia family.
Oh, yeah. See, I might not see it.
Their cousins live in Louisiana.
Godfather, New Orleans. He runs drugs, gambling, prostitution in the city. We need you out in Vegas.
Shirley Duncan.
This casino right here, this is my family's legacy. And there is no amount of money that can buy it.
There's trouble brewing, and you need this. It will protect you.
We got it, bro.
Who did you see carrying my brother's body?
If we don't get this figured out, we're going to be in the middle of a damn war.
Yeah. Now, as far as acting is concerned, are you still pursuing the acting side?
Yeah, I want to do it. When I get my leg stuff situated, I think it'll be a little easier.
Okay, explain to us about the leg situation.
Yeah, me and Micah got into a bad car accident, got hit on the side of the highway, changing my tire. It was basically like a 3-car pileup. Drunk driver ran into the back of a tow truck that was there helping us out. I ended up being in between my car and the tow truck, smashed. And so since then, I've had 10 surgeries. I have 5 blood transfusions. I'm doing a process now called bone transport, where it's creating new bone growth inside of my leg using this machine. Hopefully like 3 or 4 more months left in the process, I should be done.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's definitely been a process for sure.
And when you're going through something like that, I guess you learn a lot. Your mind is working overtime.
Yeah.
God is talking to you. You're talking to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Negative thoughts are coming in. How do you deal with that kind of stuff when you get like overloaded?
Some days I cry. Some days I talk to Micah. Some days I just do some research, think it through, talk to a friend, you know. But the main thing I try to do is just remember to be grateful. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot easier now than it was in the beginning because I can kind of see that, you know, it's kind of coming to the end, you know, the process. But, you know, if it's anything I could say, you know, being grateful has helped me throughout the whole process because I understand that you could always look at things two different ways, the negative or the side of what's the good in it.
Yeah, when you have that positive outlook or when you keep a positive mindset, it actually will help you heal faster too, you know? Just the thought of what you had to go through, I probably would have checked out, you know?
Yeah, man.
Because I'm sure when it was happening, you were fighting to keep from checking out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, most definitely. On the scene, you know, I didn't even want to close my eyes because I thought I was going to die.
Right.
So I just kept my eyes open. And I was talking to people, my legs split wide open, bone coming out of the leg. It was crazy.
Thank you again for liking and subscribing to the channel. We're going to take a real quick break here to hear words from our sponsor. We'll be right back. Today's sponsor is Box Chicken. You guys, this is me tasting the original flavor of the Box Chicken tender. It is delicious. And I just, you guys just don't know. You have to come and taste this chicken. It is some of the best chicken I've ever tasted in my life. It's boneless, it's skinless, and it's used, what they do is they cook it in the Paco batter, and that's a type of breadcrumb they use to create a firmness around the chicken. Now I'm gonna try the spicy flavor. Yes, spicy is my flavor. And wait a minute, oh my God. It is earth-shaking delicious. And let me tell you, it met all, it was very spicy and very delicious at the same time. You gotta try it. But Box Chicken is the spot. It's in West LA on the corner of Pico and Sepulveda. All right, look it up, Google it. All right, thank you so much for watching the program today. Please like and subscribe to the channel. This helps our algorithm. And if you have any comments, please leave them below, and I promise I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Let's get back to the program. You're partner with Crown Royal and the Hawks. How do you keep those collaborations authentic and not watered down?
I think the main thing is, you know, I just try to be myself in whatever I'm doing. And I think that, you know, other brands are seeking that realism. You know, I consider myself like a person that can speak to the streets or to the corporate world, you know? And I think that that has value in the system of, you know, attracting people or getting the message out. So I don't necessarily have the biggest following in the world, but I do have a following of people that are concentrated power players, influencers.
As a father, you have twins?
Yeah.
How old are they?
They're 8 years old.
And their names?
Amari,
if we can say that, I don't know.
Yeah, Amari and Aubrey.
As a father of twins, how has raising them changed your outlook on the hustle? How has it changed things for you, just raising twins?
I mean, it's definitely made me hustle harder having kids, kind of having a mindset of not if I'm going to make things happen, but how I'm going to make things happen, you know? So it's kind of like I was already an ambitious person. It just, now I'm even more ambitious than I was, you know?
Even since the actual accident, did you ramp up more or what?
Nah, since the accident, I personally feel like I just have a different perspective on life, you know? So I just look at life differently in the aspect of I'm not as concerned about accomplishments as, you know, as I was before. I just care more about spending time with people, creating memories, and enjoying each day.
And where do you go from here? Where do you see your future?
Well, I coach basketball now, and I love doing that. That's dope. We got games this weekend, which I'm excited about. You know what I'm saying? Let me think. I got music coming out. I just put out a record with Bun B on his new album that's coming out. I'm working on a new project with Drummer Boy. I have my own show that I'm working on live on Edgewood.
Hey, it's going down, man. This is your boy Scotty ATL. Welcome back, man. Live on Edgewood TV. I want the whole crowd to put your hands together, make some noise for Jewel Man, Young Round. My dog. Yes, sir. My dog. That boy jumped clean, didn't he?
He did.
Okay. He did.
And hope to soon have some big announcements, you know, for that. Of course, Grillz by Scotty expanding and taking over the country.
Now, speaking of Grillz by Scotty, you also had a location in LA, right?
Yeah.
Is it still going on?
Well, the location itself is not still going on. We were on Melrose in LA, on the corner of Melrose and Fairfax. And it was owner operated. And so I didn't know all these things when we first started. But, you know, having two stores that you're running on two coasts versus maybe franchising, you know, the business is totally different. Right. And so initially my mindset was to have like 4 owner operated stores. And so I'm learning more about franchising, learning more about expanding the business, and I'm looking forward to, you know, hopefully having some success in those areas.
Franchising.
Hopefully so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Especially with Grillz, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, hopefully so one day.
Yeah, because even when you when you had the one on Melrose and the one here, and you were talking about doing one in was it Florida or New York?
Yeah. I wanted to do some you know, in both hopefully, but you know, doing it the other way would help me to not be so stressed out trying to.
They will care about it because they are part owners. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I guess with any business, you know, especially if you're owner of everything, it really stretches you because you have to go to those places. But when you're franchising, you can call in, video call. It's a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Scotty ATL, thank you so much for coming on the Abe Clark's World Show and speaking with us on the Atlanta ATL Chronicles. Really appreciate this. And we will talk to you next time.
All right. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel.